Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Arsenal Women versus Leicester City live watch along. Yes, we are here tonight watching Arsenal Women against Leicester City Women. Now, obviously, this is a big game for Arsenal Women because mathematically they still have a chance of winning the WSL title. So I think they would want to pick up all 3 points, definitely. Well, excuse me. Well, you'd like to think they should, against a Leicester City team who are bottom in the WSL. You do fancy Arsenal women's chances, but this is football at the end of the day, people. I mean, you never know, do you? I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. But I hope you're all okay anyway. I hope you've had a good week so far. I hope you've had a good Wednesday. I've just not long ago got back from my social group, where once a week we meet on a Wednesday, play a bit of pool, play a bit of Uno, and then have a bit of dinner as well. So it's, all good stuff, people. But I can see Downight's 14's in the building already. So I'm just going to say big up to him. Here we go. Big up to you, Downight's 14. There's my links to my other channels there. Make sure you are giving them a follow. I'm supporting Atletico Madrid tonight to beat those Gooners and Arsenal in the UCL semi-final because I don't want Arsenal winning the UCL. Whoever wins Bayern Munich or PSG semi-final, they'll win it 100%. Yeah, I just think they are levels above the rest of Dynamite sorting. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. That was such a good game, Dynamite sorting, That was literally what an epic game of football, honestly. But yeah, Arsenal women, this should be quite a good game. I thought I'll do this game, because the majority be doing the Arsenal men, wouldn't they? So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to do the WSL game. I thought, why not mix it up a little bit? But big up to all the legends who are doing the Arsenal men's game tonight. Yeah, I hope your line watch-ons go well. But obviously, Arsenal women, like I said, this is a big game for them because mathematically they could still pip Manchester City women to the title because they got about 2 or 3 games in hand. Russo is on the bench. Surprised she's not starting, to be honest. I was expecting, let's say Russo to start. Hang on, I'll just get it up on screen now. The score boards. Here we go. Share screen. Bash. There we go. Bash. Should come on now, people. There we go. Even if Arsenal get to the final, I think PSG or Bayern Munich will cook Arsenal in the final. I think PSG manager will outclass Arteta in the final, 100%. Yep, completely agree. But yeah, Leicester City women are right at the bottom of the WSL, and it looks like they will be in a match with the team who wins the WSL 2 playoff and semi-final, because then the team who wins the semi-final of the playoff meets the team who finishes bottom of the WSL, and who wins gets promoted. So if Leicester City win the playoff final, that means they stay in the WSL. So yeah, it's kind of strange, isn't it, how it all works out in the WSL. So Leicester could still finish bottom, but if they win the playoff final, they will still be in the WSL next season. Which, that's just crazy work, isn't it, people? Crazy, crazy work. I think Arsenal might get a 1-0 victory down sort of thing. I think they might go 1-0 up and then go a bit defensive, but we'll wait and see. Looks like there's a good crowd tonight at the Emirates Stadium in this WSL fixture. So, yeah. Looking forward to this game. Let's see what happens. obviously, when this game finishes, I will switch over to the Arsenal men's game against Atletico Madrid. So, yeah, we'll carry on with the stream probably after even this game's finished. By the way, Arsenal women are kicking off, and we're underway, people, here at the Emirates Stadium. I'm expecting Arsenal women to win this one quite comfortably, to be honest, but never say never. This is football, and an upset could easily happen, people. I mean, how many times have we seen it in the men's game where an upset can happen? So, could easily happen in this one as well. But, if Arsenal have any slim chance of winning the WSL title, they need the 3 points tonight. But if they did drop points, then that could benefit Manchester United women. Because as it stands at the moment, Manchester United women will be out of the Women's Champions League next season. Because they're currently fourth in the WSL at the moment. Arsenal women getting the ball forward early. Leicester City women win it back in a moment. Few empty seats at the Emirates tonight, but a decent crowd still. Arsenal women coming forward. Oh, they going for a shot already. Oh, couldn't quite find her teammate there. But Arsenal women already danger signs to Leicester women 100%. That is warning signs already. They got to be a lot tighter than that, Leicester City women. Here we go, Arsenal women in possession. 2 minutes gone in this game. Pretty much, yeah, 2 minutes now. 0-0. Here we go. Here come Arsenal women coming forward. So passing the ball round. In the centre circle. Number 21 has it. Number 3 for Leicester trying to keep up. Looks like that might be a foul there. Yeah, free kick Arsenal women. Then Daniel 14, that means you had the better season than Arsenal, if that happens. Definitely. But yeah, 3 minutes gone in this game. I mean, Leicester, if they can get an early goal, then yeah, it would make things very interesting, wouldn't it? Oh, here we go. Leicester City coming forward. They win the ball back. I think the crucial thing is for them is to see how long they can keep Arsenal women at bay. Because obviously, Arsenal women get in front very quickly, then it's going to be a long evening for Leicester City women, isn't it? I mean, let's get it right. But obviously, two big breaking news stories today coming out from the WSL camp. Millie Bright has announced her retirement from football, so she'll be finishing her career at the end of the season. And Leah Galton is leaving Manchester United women after 8 years, which that's a hammer blow because, Leah Galton has been such a good player for Manchester United women. I'm absolutely devastated to hear the news she's leaving. Madrid got an elite manager in Arsenal, Diego Simeone, and already he's won the La Liga title, hasn't he? But yeah, It is a shame about Leah Golden, because I do like Leah Golden, but she must feel it's time to move on. The one who I'll be gutted if she leaves is Alatine, because she is my favourite player, from the WSL. I mean, let's get it right. But yeah, two big breaking news stories today coming out from the WSL. So very eventful day, Like I said just now, Millie Bright retiring at the end of the season, and Leah Golden leaving Manchester United's women after 8 years. Nice cup of tea. One of your Arsenal fans is not confident about this game. Yeah, I get that. Absolutely, 100%. Because obviously, Arsenal have injuries, don't they? But Eze is fit apparently, so it looks like he is starting. Well, they would have announced the lineup by now, so I'll just have a look at their lineup. There you go. Look, it's just come up on my Facebook page. So David Raya, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Himpakie, Rice, Supermandi, Odegaard, Madueke, Martinelli, Gokeres. Hector Gokeres starting. Who's on the bench? Mascara, Saka, Jesus, Eze, Norgard, Trossard, Canfiore, Lewis Skelly, Downman, Salmon, the young kid. Eze on the bench, Arteta's a disgrace. Yeah, should be starting him, mate. Because if he is fit to start, he should be starting this game. So that's poor by Arteta. That really is poor management. He just does not care about the welfare of his players, does he? So this is why I get a lot of Arsenal fans get frustrated with Mikel Arteta. Arsenal women have a player down here. Oh, awkward landing that. Hopefully she'll be okay now. Mia Dixon, 16 years, 88 days, could become Arsenal's second youngest WSL player. Interesting. That's why I don't see Arsenal winning the league. It's because obviously they got a lot of injuries as well, haven't they? But yeah, Everton play in Manchester City on Monday night, Bank Holiday Monday. I hope the Toffees win that. I really do, because obviously I got a bit of a soft spot for Everton, the old school club and that. So yeah, I'll be doing that game. So if you are free on Bank Holiday Monday, make sure you tune in to the stream. Yeah, Arteta's not elite enough in dynamite sorting. It's as simple as that. He keeps making the same mistakes year in, year out, mate. It's ridiculous. Mm. Oh, yeah, you're playing on Monday afternoon, aren't you, at 3 o'clock? I'm not bothered about Chelsea Forest game on Monday. I get that daylight sorting, because there's nothing really to play for, is there? I mean, mathematically, you could still make the Europa League. Well, I don't think you'll make the Champions League, mate. I think it'd be very tough for you to make the Champions League now. Or maybe the club feels it's better to finish outside of the European slots. So you miss out on Europe altogether next year. I mean, you don't want to be in the Conference League again, do you? Because, if you end up in the Conference League again, then that is absolutely ridiculous because you've already won it once, so you don't want to be in that competition again. It's a bit like with Manchester United, right? If they ended up in the Conference League, yeah, I'd only want them in it as a one-off, win it, complete the set, and never bother being in it again, seriously. Because that tournament is awful. Let's get it right. Because you are playing teams who I've never heard of. I mean, there's so many teams in that competition who I've never heard of. Or have no European football because it will hurt the owners. I agree, 100% daylight sorting, So, yeah, he missed out on Europe. That means it will hurt the ownership. And then that means they'll need to get out of here faster. Or say, but. It's as simple as that, really. Get them gone. And obviously, they can sell, because I heard information from Eunice and Johnny Minerals, saying they can sell the club. So all this talk saying that they're locked in until 2032, to me is absolute bollocks. I mean, let's get it right. Of course they can sell. I mean, if they start losing, say, sponsorship and that, then it's going to force them to put the club up for sale, isn't it? The fans are really piling on the pressure on the Chelsea ownership. And, hopefully at the end of the season or last home game of the season, there'll be another blue coat out protest, and it get even more numbers because the more numbers it gets, the more pressure it will put on this Chelsea ownership to sell the football club. Yep, no comment. But throw-ins to Arsenal women. 12 minutes gone in this game, still 0-0. But yeah, and the sooner you get them out down out sort of thing, the more better it is moving forward to your football club. Because you got to get these owners gone, mate. This ownership is absolutely terrible, mate. Let's get it right, yeah? It is so bad. Why your ownership have got to go. Not the right owners, and going along with this model is not going to get Chelsea anywhere. Let's get it right. This model you got needs to be abandoned altogether. Leicester City women had a bit of a chance. 5 sporting directors we got. What club has 5 sporting directors? I mean, that's a disgrace, mate. I mean, that is absolutely embarrassing by your football club. It's ridiculous. Here come Arsenal women coming forward. Chance the opener, maybe. Wide by the Arsenal 25 now. Didn't get the right connection on it. Bit of a poor effort, that, if you ask me. Oh, yeah. Never got a right connection on that. Poor effort. But obviously, the more it stays 0-0, then the more belief it will give, like Leicester City women. Here comes Arsenal women again. Back to the goalkeeper. Approaching the 15-minute mark, still yet to find a breakthrough in this game. I agree with Tim Sherwood, what he said on Soccer Saturday. Absolutely called out the ownership model, and he said got to be ripped up. Yeah, 100%. This model, daylight sorting, is never ever going to work out. I'll be absolutely fuming if my football club ever went down this route. I mean, then absolutely, I can call the ownership out now, but I'll call them out even more, mate. Because to me, it'd be unacceptable. If we take your path, to me, it'd be unacceptable, and I, as a fan, will not accept it. No, because obviously, I can say ownership out, because obviously, you know, yeah, I'm not sponsored by anybody. And I've not signed any agreements with anyone. So that means I've got a free platform to say ownership out. And that's the way it's always going to be as well. Because Mr. Joshy J, our mate, will not set out. 16 minutes gone. If you have mid-table sorts and director, you get average signings and just signings and managers. I agree, 100% dynamite sorting. Completely agree with that, mate. Here come Leicester City women. Coming forward. Just happy to keep possession at the moment in the centre circle. Oh. Arsenal women trying to win the ball back. Here come Leicester City women. Can they get a shot away? Not bad skill there by the number 27, but the Arsenal women's number 5 is right on the Leicester City women's tail. Leicester still in possession here. I mean, if they can keep the ball longer, Leicester City women, then might give them a bit of confidence and the motivation to maybe go for goal. Atletico Madrid probably wants to get revenge. Yeah, I agree, 100%. What I'll do is I'll enable notifications, off the mob app. So that means if a goal does go in whilst I'm watching this game, I will get notified of it. Here we go. Let's go Madrid against Arsenal. There we go. Notifications enabled. There we go. So that means if a goal goes in, I'll get it go off on my phone. Arsenal women here still in possession. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a good Wednesday, by the way, and that your week's gone good so far. But yeah, that game last night, people, that was a cracker. I mean, what a game of football. 5-4 in the first leg. Goodness knows what the score is going to be in the second leg. And the Allianz Arena between Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain. I agree. He's a scrub, mate. An absolute scrub. Oh, that's okay, Danny. I sort of see no problem, mate. No problem. But yeah, we're approaching the 20-minute mark in this game. Still no goals yet in this WSL fixture between Arsenal women and Leicester City women. Remy Sleggers, I think so far, Remy Sleggers would want a bit more from her side. Foul there, free kick Arsenal women. But yeah, I mean, I have seen some good football matches, people, but that one last night was literally absolutely epic. What a game of football that was. Seriously, that was absolutely unbelievable. Let's get it right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get the narrative right. Just a brilliant game of football to watch. That's a foul there. So now be free kick. Oh, big up F1 fans here, C905. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. Oh, 100%. Literally, attack, attack, attack. Not this robotic rubbish like what you get in the Premier League. Here we go. Arsenal women players currently having a talk in a moment whilst play stops. The clown Eagle was talking nonsense about the PSG game and Bayern Munich on the football terrace. Well, who cares? What he thinks anyway. Delusional. Remy Slaggers there. I think she'll be wanting more from her side, definitely. Looks like the Arsenal women's player is warming up, so looks like they may be getting ready to make a substitute here. Michael Elise would absolutely cook Arsenal in the final. Yeah, I think he would as well, down sorting. Arsenal fans proper boring 1-0 wins and not winning no trophies. Yep, pretty much F1 fans, CFC 1905. Yeah, I agree. Agree with that. Looks like play is resuming again. So I think it is a player one needed treatment on the pitch. So here we go. Arsenal women take the free kick. Well defended there by Leicester City women. Oh, ref. Play on there. Well, one back there by Arsenal women. Arsenal women back in possession again. 23 minutes gone, 0-0 still in this game. Oh, good bit of skill there. Not bad by the Leicester number 20 there. Respects the Arsenal women's goalkeeper. Xabi Alonso. To be honest, I still think he would go to Liverpool, to be honest. I think you will end up with Irola, the Bournemouth manager. Here come the Arsenal women coming forward. On number 2, oh, blocks there. Oh, side net in there by Arsenal. Oh, it's a goal. It's actually gone in. I thought it went side netting, but Arsenal women in the 24th minute take the lead in this game. Wow, it's taken a bit longer than what I thought, but yeah. Arsenal women are in front. I heard the Bulls ruled is staying at Liverpool next season. I heard that as well, F1 fans, CFC 1905. Let's see replay here. Because first of all, I thought that went side netting, that ball. But as a header, I mean, not the most powerful header, but Arsenal women won't care. They're in front. Actually, yeah, and that's not a bad header at all. But an important goal for Arsenal women because that means, they could really start to close in on Manchester City women with the games in hand they got. Arsenal game is going to be boring tonight in the Champions League. I can feel it will be as well. But yeah, if Slot stays at Liverpool, then it just goes to show that the Liverpool ownership have got no ambition whatsoever. So as it stands, Arsenal women are going to be 2 points clear of Manchester United women. So really, for Manchester United women, it's looking very highly unlikely that they'll be in the Champions League next season. Unless if Arsenal women win the competition, then I think we'll get a place in it as well. But yeah, obviously if Arsenal women don't, then no UCL for Manchester United women next season. Here they come again. It's two goals in quick succession. This game is starting to get away now from Leicester City women. Two quick fire goals for Arsenal women. Still can't believe Millie Bright is retiring. Glad she's got the ambassador role, though. It's good news that she's still got some involvement. But Leah Golden leaving as well, Manchester United women after 8 years. I can't believe it, mate. I mean, what an eventful day in the WSL world, honestly. Just unbelievable. But yeah, Arsenal women in control this time now. The number 31 puts the ball into the back of the net. 2-0. Which I think that will please Remy Sleggers. And just under half an hour gone, this could get even worse yet for Leicester City women. But here they come forward now. The number 21. Ball back with the Arsenal women's goalkeeper. I heard Beth Mead and Katie McBabe might be going to Man City. Oh, right. That's interesting. Wow. Free kick there for Leicester City women. Foul there by the Arsenal women. Number 5. But yeah, 2-0 now to Arsenal women. You do fear for Leicester City women now in this game that this could get ugly, the scoreline. But I mean, Leicester City women being bottom of the table, I mean, is it really a surprise Arsenal women are winning? Nah, not at all. It's taken them longer to get a breakthrough than I thought. Leicester City did well, really, to hold on for about 26 minutes. But yeah, you felt eventually it was going to get away from them. Arsenal men will be kicking off in just over half an hour's time. But we are going to carry on doing this game, people. Southampton will be in the playoffs. Yes, they've missed out on automatic promotion now, but they are guaranteed a place in the playoffs. So, yeah, be interesting to see how well they do in the playoffs. Here come Arsenal women again. Leicester City women deal with it. Half an hour gone, 2-0 to Arsenal women. Oh, crossbar. Nearly free there. The Arsenal women's number 2 just hit the crossbar. Fox there hit the crossbar. They're just about to show replay now. Fox here. Oh, yeah, crossbar. Very close. Remy Sleggers can't believe it. But she applauds the effort. Because it was a good effort there by Fox. Oh, the Arsenal women's goalkeeper here, or Leicester City women's goalkeeper, is down. Looks like she's got a bit of an issue. Picks up a knock. As there's another stop in play, the Arsenal women players are talking to each other. How Arsenal still got Odegaard, absolute scrub as well, and how is he still captain? Well, ask Mikel Arteta that downright sort of thing, because he's the only one who can give you the answer to that. I mean, the guy is absolutely he's a scrub. He's not an Arsenal captain at all. There you go. Leicester City women on 9 points, right at the bottom of the WSL, minus 33 goal difference. Wow. It's been a real painful season for them, and really for the whole Leicester City community. Obviously, with the men suffering back to back relegation and their women's team struggling as well, yeah, it's been a real difficult time for Leicester City community. Worst captain of all time. I agree, mate. Facts. I mean, we complain about Bruno Fernandes not being good enough as captain, but that scrub, Odegaard, he makes Bruno Fernandes look good, honestly. I mean, Bruno Fernandes, I don't like it when he has a go at referees, but he's still better than that scrub. I mean, he's one away now from equaling the record, Bruno Fernandes, and 2 away from beating it, the assist record. Rice should be captain, and Eze should start ahead of Odegaard tonight. Yeah, absolutely. But nope, Mikel Arteta doesn't think about that, does he? And his press conferences as well, Mikel Arteta's. I mean, what a load of banger and mash waffle. Seriously. Bruno is world-class player, but his attitude and moaning is a real problem. I agree. F1 fans, CFC 975. Completely agree with that. That's his only problem. Corner here to Arsenal women. Corner kick here. 10 minutes left in the first half before any stoppage time. Ball whips in by Arsenal women. Goalkeeper comes for it. Out of play. That will be another corner. Good save there by the goalkeeper to punch it away. As the goalkeeper has gone down again, looks like she picks up a knock to the head, so just receiving a bit of treatment. Another stoppage in play. Been a couple stoppages in play now in this first half. Looks like the substitute goalkeeper is warming up, and it looks like she is going to be needed. So it looks like Leicester City women are going to be forced into a change. Hang on 2 seconds, guys. Just going to plug in my phone, charge it up, put you down here for a second. Make sure it's on power saving mode. Come on. There we go. There we go. Cool. That's charging up. Big up, Kai. Bush. Big up to you, mate. Good evening. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. I know, shocking. I mean, it's been such a bad season for Leicester City women, men, and Leicester City's women, hasn't it? I mean, for the whole Leicester City community, right? Excuse me, it's just been so bad. F1 fanatic rants can't stand Arteta. I know. Lee Bosch to all. She's on the bench, mate. Remy Sleggers has put her on the bench tonight. But yeah, you know, this could get real peak for Leicester City women. But like I said, people, I'm not really surprised Arsenal women are winning, to be honest. But yeah, hope you're well, Kai, anyway. I hope you've had a good day, mate. Yeah, I've had a good day, thanks, mate. Been to my social group today to play a bit of pool, the cards game Uno, and had dinner as well. Had chili con carne for my tea tonight. And a little bit of grated cheese on the top. Very nice it was, mate. We're in the 40th minute. So 5 minutes to go plus any stoppages. Here you go, Arsenal women in possession again. Oh, that's not a bad pass. Chance here, header! It's Gray! What a header that was. What a goal. Just a towering header, brilliant. 3-0 now, and this is going to get real peak for Leicester City women. The Arsenal number 25 heads it into the nets. See, beautiful play. Passing the ball round nicely. Long pass into the box. And then a good pass, and then headed into the nets. Brilliant bit of play. Wow, I thought there'll be goals in this game. And there you go, 3-0 to Arsenal women in the first half to completely take this game away from Leicester City women. And obviously, with this result, they'll be going above Manchester United women, Arsenal women. Here come Leicester City women coming forward. Can they get at least one goal back? Ball whips in. Oh, that's not a bad effort. Oh, but over. Yeah, they know that is a long evening. Them Leicester City women's players. Good pass there. Arsenal women still in possession. Ball won back there. Well won back there by Leicester City women. Here comes Neville. Ball whips in. Couldn't quite control it. Here come Arsenal on the counter attack. Arsenal women here. That'll be back with the Leicester City women's goalkeeper. Oh, another Leicester City women's player down here. Looks like she's gone down in a bit of discomfort. Oh, yeah, awkward connection there. The Arsenal women's player accidentally made quite heavy contacts there with the Leicester City women's player. Big up, Adam Partridge. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. You're on very well, Adam Partridge. 7 minutes added on time, people, in this game. Score is Arsenal women 3, Leicester City women 0. There you go. That's just to let me know that Arsenal men are kicking off in 15 minutes. As the players are taking a drinks break here. I mean, it's a nice day today, the weather's been lovely. Bit breezy, bit windy. But yeah, nice and sunny. Remy Sleggers, I think she would be a bit frustrated to start Arsenal women made earlier on in the game, but now she'll be a lot more happier. Of course, Leah Williamson on the bench as well, I could see. Arsenal women. Time for what, Josh? Exactly. Yeah. Exactly, Adam Partridge. The reality is in football these days, you don't get given any time. Because football these days is like a business, you're under pressure immediately to deliver. Because if you don't, then if you're a manager, you end up losing your job fast before you say, but. If you're a player who underperforms, you end up getting put on the transfer market. Fast before you say, but. All Arsenal women here. Can you tell part one in press conference, get out, Josh? Yeah, get out of here, journalist from Michael Carrick press conference part one. I mean, what a load of banger mash waffles, seriously. Of course, obviously, later on in the week, Friday, I believe, we got the press conference reaction. Not only do we have Michael Carrick, but we got R&D slot to listen to as well. So that's going to be very interesting. Big up. Are you looking forward to Sunday's Grand Prix? Not really, Yuan, to be honest. Good evening, by the way. Because it's Miami, it's not a very exciting track, is it? Poor PR, it was Josh Ray. It was Adam Partridge. Like, how many times did the journalist ask Michael Carrick, do you want to stay in the job? As if he's going to tell you that. Seriously. Because only he knows what's going on behind closed doors, because he'd be having discussions with the board and that behind closed doors. So I don't get what all these people are chatting about, to be honest. It's ridiculous, people. It really is. It's absolutely pathetic. Coming up to half time in this game. Here come Leicester City women. Here come Arsenal women. Chance here. Leicester City women have missed it. And it's 4-0. The number 25 has scored her second goal of the game. And Arsenal women are running absolute riots in this game. There's 2 minutes left in the first half yet. 4-0 up, Arsenal women are. I mean, this is no surprise whatsoever to me. Arsenal women know that they need to win this game to keep their hopes of winning the WSL title alive. And that was very poor now by Leicester City women. Complete miscommunication, and they are punished. 4-0 Arsenal women. Yes, it is going to cool down Adam Partridge. You're right. But it's sunny, but it's not too hot at the moment. So that's what I like about it. Sunshine without it feeling too hot. Here come Leicester City women. Outplay there. That is going to be a goal kick. Best title race in Scotland for years. Can Hearts win the league? I think they can, Yuan. I think they got a real good chance, mate. No, I don't sound important. It really makes my energy levels drop and makes you don't want to do anything. Makes you feel so lazy, mate. Coming up to half time now. Referee blows her whistle. Oh no. We're still playing on here. Any second now, she'll be blowing her whistle. Ball kicks out of play there. Thrown to Arsenal women, which this is surely the last bit of action on the first half. Throw in taken. We still play on here. Here come Leicester City women coming forward. Number 20. $54 gone. Still on we play in a moment. There you go. There's a halftime whistle. Arsenal women are in complete control in this game. 4-0 up. So good. What Hearts have done this season, Josh Ray. It is Adam Partridge. It's absolutely amazing, mate. They are doing so well in this season, Hearts. And if they can win the WSL title, that'd be absolutely amazing, wouldn't it? Which I think they will, but obviously they don't want to become too complacent because if they become too complacent, it could unfortunately slip away from them. But, I think they'll get over the line, to be honest. on people, just putting in a couple of links in another stream. Just there we go. Bash. There we go. Sorted. Oh, nice. Pepsi Max Cherry. Nice, Adam Partridge. I love that drink. That's one of my all-time favourites, mate. Love it so much. But yeah, Vigilante and Chris are about to go live. There you go.
Another watch along. Myself, Vigilante, and Chris. How are you doing?
Big up to the legends.
I'm good, mate. How are you? Not bad. Guys, make sure if you haven't already, you sub to Chris. His link is in the title along with King's. King will be joining at some point. Vice versa, make sure you sub it to Vigilante, anyone that's coming into my chat. I'm going to just say this once, guys. No spoilers, please. Already got some legends in. Big up to Gunnar SE, to Joshy. Appreciate it, bro. Big up, Gunnar SE, and big up to Gavin. How is everyone doing? Big up, everybody. All the legends are in tonight. Evening to FM Gaming. Oh boy. Make sure you sub to FM. Make sure you also use up to FM Gaming, guys.
There we go.
Yeah, he's also on his road to 100.
Oh, so good, Adam Partridge. That game of football last night was just amazing. Why can't more games be like this where both teams go out attacking? Yeah, big up AFC always.
Yeah, I just switched over from that game. The women are doing brilliantly, so it's not even half. Well, it is half time now. I mean, what, 4-0 up? Yeah. Yeah, half time. Wow.
Yeah, so
one of our teams can do properly, right?
I mean, I could put a bit in the game on before it kicks off again. This game could switch the Arsenal men's game, but now we'll stay on this, because I got the updates on my phone anyway. So if there is a goal, it can send updates. But Leah Golden leaving, it's such a shame, isn't it? Because, I'm a big fan of Leah Golden, She's been with Manchester United women for 8 years. So let's quickly read that statement whilst it's halftime. Here we go. Leah Golden will leave Manchester United women after 8 proud years when her contract expires this summer. Yes, absolutely, Adam Partridge. Big up to them. The winner joins the club as a member of our first professional squad in 2018 and was one of the 3 remaining originals from a group alongside Anna Toon and Millie Turner. Only Toon and Turner have made more than Golden's 171 appearances for the Reds, while her 44 strikes in those matches make her the team's second highest score of all time. Leah has won our number 11 shirts with pride and carved out the honourable legacy as a United player, which began by helping the Reds win the second tier title in 2018-19. In the 7th season since the left-footed forward has established herself as a top-level performer, becoming our leading scorer in the Barclays Women's Super League history with 39 goals. 10 of those strikes came during a professional best WSL campaign in 2022-23 as the team recorded its highest points tally, 56, and finished second in the division. Galton was then part of our squad that lifted the Adobe's Women's FA Cup, the team's maiden piece and major silverware in the following term, playing on after suffering a fracture tibia. I think that's what it says in the opening minutes of the final success over Tottenham Hotspur women. This season, Leah proudly represented the club in the UEFA Champions League during our memorable first involvement in the league phase of the competition. Leah Galton said, I never thought I'll be here for this long and still doing the thing I love doing. So I'm always proud of how far I've come. It's been a journey, and I'm just happy to have done it here. I know the girls go on to do great things, and I am excited to see that. Head coach Mark Skinner added, Leah has played an important part in the journey of this club, being part of the club from the very beginning and contributing over so many years is something that's meant a lot to us. She's been involved in many significant moments along the way and has helped us grow into the club we are today. We are thankful for her contribution and wish her all the very best in the future. She'll always be part of the club's story. Thank you, Leah. An ongoing back issue has prevented the winner from contribution to the United cause as she would liked in 2026. So Leah is in the training and hopes to play some part in our conclusions of the season while saying goodbye to supporters. So there you have it, people. That is the statement of Leah Galton leaving Manchester United women after 8 years. I mean, it's going to be a big loss. It really is. You know, because she's one of the longest serving women's players we've ever had. 8 years in the club is a long time, people. So, yeah, it's a real shame. But I wish her all the best, you know. I wish her best of luck in whatever she gets up to next. I mean, let's get it right. But I'm pretty sure, you know, she will find herself a decent club for sure. 100%. 100% people. But obviously, you know, whilst Arsenal men kicks off, I'm going to keep this game on because the second half will be starting very shortly. So we may as well carry on watching this game. And then when it finishes, I'll put the Atletico Madrid and Arsenal men's game on because then we can carry on watching that. Sad news, she's going for Man United women, Josh Ray. It is Adam Partridge, you know. It's such a shame, you know. Real good player. Someone in the WhatsApp group is just like, come on, Atletico. Which I'm not surprised about that. I mean, let's get it right. Because obviously, this person in the WhatsApp group is a Chelsea fan. So, of course, he's going to say, come on, Atletico, as he doesn't want Arsenal to win the Champions League, which I get that. You know, if you're a rival fan, why would you want Arsenal to win the Champions League? I mean, what are we doing here? Right, 2 seconds, people. Just going to go and grab a snack, and I'll be back. I have as well, Adam Partridge. Yes, I love Adam Partridge. White Kit Kat chocolate, look at that. God, I love Kit Kat bars, still one of my favourites. Now, these days, when it comes to chocolate, not all chocolate bars taste the same as they used to, but these Kit Kat bars, they still taste good. They really do. White chocolate one. Mmm. Oh, that's so nice. I do have a bit of fizzy Adam Partridge, but I'll probably make myself a cup of tea later on, mate. Mm. Mm. Very nice. There's the two mascots there, and the Foxes and the Arsenal dinosaur mascots, and having a bit penalty shootout. It looks like there, I can see. That's interesting. Very interesting. Second half kicking off very shortly, people. Here we go. Arsenal women make a couple substitutes. Russo is now on. The former Manchester United women's player. And we're back underway, people, for the second half here at the Emirates Stadium, where it's Arsenal women 4, Leicester City women 0. Leicester City, they did well for about the first 20 minutes or so, but then eventually Arsenal women just took complete control in this side, which I'm not surprised about at the end of the day, because, obviously Arsenal women could still win the WSL title, and Leicester City women are right to the bottom of the table. So I'm not surprised, to be honest, that it's become one-sided. Arsenal complaining to UEFA about the length of grass at Atletico Stadium. Oh, no way. Really? Oh, that's hilarious, mate. That's absolutely hilarious. Who do you think will get through to the final, PSG or Bayern Munich? I'm going to say at the Allianz Arena, I think Bayern Munich will just about edge it. I think it'd be close. Oh, Fox is down here for Arsenal women. But she's getting back to her feet now. There we go. Well, yeah, if that's the case, F1 fans CFC 1905, that's laughable. That really is. Oh, you just couldn't make this shit up, could you? Ball whips in. Chance here. Number 21 blocks. Arsenal women still in possession. But yeah, I do have notifications enabled on my phone, so if there is a goal what goes in the Atletico Madrid and Arsenal game, I will get the notification, people. Here we go. Chance here for Arsenal women to maybe add some more goals to their tally. Headed away by Leicester City women. It will be interesting to see, though, Leicester City women can get some sort of consolation. Ball whipped in by Arsenal women. Chance here. Number 16 has it. Ball whipped in into an empty net. It's 5-0 up. In the 47th minute, Arsenal women score again. 2 minutes into the second half. Arsenal women here. Russo left it alone for her teammate, played the team game, and then into the back of the net. Yes, I do know. You'll be supporting Bayern Munich or Paris Saint-Germain. Even if they do make the final. But yeah, after this game finishes, I probably will switch over and watch the rest of the men's game. Yeah, I'm just going to focus on this game for now because, well, you're guaranteed goals in this game, aren't you? I mean, Arsenal women 5-0 up, where the men at the moment are still 0-0, and they played out nearly 15 minutes. Well, mind you, it took over 20 minutes to get a goal in this game, so still plenty of time yet for Atletico Madrid or Arsenal to score. There we go. Right. What are we doing? Yes, I know. Make sure the sound is off. Bosh, we hit the target at 10 likes, people. Thank you so much. Big up to all your legends who likes the stream. Arsenal women's player is down here. Here's a replay to go again. Just brilliant passing there by Arsenal women. What a finish there by the first one, just to put it into an empty net. If Madrid does not get anything tonight, I don't see them beating Arsenal in the second leg. No, probably because Arsenal would just park the bus at the end of the day. Looks like Leah Williamson is coming on. As it looks like that is the end of the evening for the Arsenal women's player. She's picked up a knock here. I know that's not Leah Williamson, that's someone else. I thought that's Leah Williamson for a second. Anyway, Arsenal women. Oh, she is coming on. So, Fox off, Williamson on, Smith off, and Ford on. Leah Williamson takes the captain's armband. Remy Slegger's looking very pleased with her side's performance, and rightly so, being 5-0 up. That number 8 Arsenal missed. What's that? Is that the scrub? Odegaard. But yeah, Vigilante's going mental. Russo. Here comes Russo coming forward. Russo. Russo still in the box. Russo. Oh. Ball whips in. Headed away by Leicester City women. Yep, also. Oh, nice. You can see the moon outside, people. That's lovely. Clear view in the moon tonight. Full moon, it looks like. I can see it outside my window. Here we go. Chance here for Arsenal women. Is it 6? It is. It's 6-0. 6 delights for Arsenal women. The number 5 has made it 6. See, brilliant. The number 8. Sorry, apologies. It's the number 8. I just seen the replay. What a finish. Tell you what, there's been a couple good goals in this game. Leicester City women make a substitution. The number 9 now on. Yeah, goodness knows what the scoreline is going to be at the end of this game. Well, 56 minutes gone. It's now 6-0. But yeah, it could get even more yet. As we have seen some really high scoring games in the WSL at times this season. So yeah, this could be an absolute hammering for Leicester City women. Well, it already is, but it could get even worse yet. for the Foxes women. And they got about another 30 plus minutes left yet in this game. Leicester City women now a free kick. Oh, saved there by the Arsenal women's goalkeeper. Here come Arsenal women again. Leah Williamson getting a yellow card. Ball whips in by Arsenal women. Is that outplaying her corner? It is. Corner kick to Arsenal women. Hang on, let's get some lights on, people. It's getting a bit dark. There we go. Cool. Chance here for Arsenal women again. That's better. Got a bit of lights on now. Really, in this game, Leicester City women, they're just playing for a bit of pride. That they know that they're well beaten in this game, but would be good if they get a consolation goal at least, or maybe even a couple. But yeah, I mean, I knew deep down that they're going to get well beaten, to be honest. Here's the stats. So Arsenal women had 12 shots and Leicester City women 2. On target 6, Leicester City 1 on target. Possession 6% Arsenal women, 36% Leicester City women. As Nahal passes it. She used to be a Tottenham Hotspur women, Nahal. Russo. Let's say Russo's still going. Can she keep it in play? She can. Oh, look at that. What skill there by Russo. Is that a foul there? Yes, it is. Free kick. Half an hour to go in this game. Still 6-0 Arsenal women. Here come Arsenal women. Coming forwards again. They've taken a free kick. Russo was waiting in the box. The trying to score deflection. Did it take a deflection there? No. Goal kick. Oh, just over. Here we go. Arsenal women coming forwards again. The number 12 has it, passes it to the number 19. Oh, Russo there, a shot. Saved by the goalkeeper. Another corner to Arsenal women. Gosh, they're getting quite a lot of corners in this game, people. Arsenal women. Saved there by the Leicester City women's goalkeeper. Ball whipped in by Arsenal women. Header! In by Leah Williamson. It's 7. Liam Williamson with a header has made it 7-0 here at the Emirates Stadium. Another great finish. I'll tell you what, there's been some good goals in this game. There really has. And that is another one. The ball corner taken by the number 31. And then what a towering header by Leah Williamson. See, jumped in the air and then just absolutely headed it into the net. Beautiful finish. Arsenal women in dreamland here at the Emirates Stadium tonight. 7. Just unbelievable. I mean, this could easily get up to double figures, people, in this game. It really could. Whip it. Well, they were to cross the ball in there. Ball whipped in. Straight to goalkeeper. But yeah, Leicester City women, I bet you they just can't wait for this season to end. Time is 8:30. Throw in there to Arsenal women. Here come Arsenal women coming forwards again. Total domination, man. Here come Leicester City women. Oh, that's not a bad pass. Can they get a consolation? Ball whipped in by Leicester City women. Oh, saved there by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's not a bad effort there by Leicester City women to get one goal back in this game. We're in the 67th minute. The number 19 here for Arsenal women. Is it going to be 8 delights? Sing for Arsenal women. Oh, straight to goalkeeper. But yeah, there's about just over 20 minutes left. Still plenty time for Arsenal women to score a couple more yet. If they wanted to, they could really add insult to injury. Tell you what, for a live watch on, this has got to be the most goals I think I commentated on during the live watch on. During my whole time doing live watch ons, never seen a goal, never seen a game what's got up to 7 goals in all my time doing live watch ons. Just easy as you like, for Arsenal women. But to be honest, I'm not surprised, considering where both teams are in the table. But in football, you can never rule out being an upset, can you? But once Arsenal women got ahead in about the 26th minute or 27th minute, they've just taken control ever since. And for Leicester City women, really, yeah, it's been a bit of a long evening, but they started off okay, but you always felt Arsenal women were going to pile on the pressure eventually, didn't you? Let's get it right. But yeah, that game between Atletico Madrid and Arsenal, I will definitely be tuning in to it, after this game. The Leicester City women goalkeeper is down once again. For about the third time in this game, I think. She seems to keep picking up knocks, which is a shame for her. But she's still soldiering on, she's still playing in the game, so yeah. I hope everyone's well anyway. That you're all having a good week, and yeah. Thank you as always for being part of the show. Much appreciated. Here's Arsenal's goals. Couple headers they've scored. Tell you what, like I said, they have scored some bangers. Yeah, Williamson there was one of the goal scorers. Leicester City women. Oh, they kicked the ball out there. They were having a bit of possession there, but they kicked it out of play. So that'll be thrown into Arsenal women. Here we go. Chance here for Arsenal women. Can they whip the ball in? They can. Is this going to be 8? Here we go. Strain the goalkeeper. But you do feel when 8 is coming. You really do. I'm fair play to the Leicester City women's fans who made the journey to the Emirates Stadium tonight. Two seconds, guys. I will be back. I'm just going to make myself a cup of tea. And I'll be back with you. Okay, people, I'm back now. Just gonna let my cup of tea stand for a couple of minutes. Then, yep, we'll pour the milk on it. And then, bosh, time to drink it. But yeah, the score is still 7-0 in this game. And then once this game is finished, I'll put the Arsenal and Atletico Madrid game on as I carried on watching this one first. We got about 12 minutes left of this game plus any stoppages. And yeah, it's been an enjoyable game, you know. I know it's one sided, but we've seen some good goals in this game. We really have. Loved it, people. Here we go. Here come Arsenal women coming forward. Arsenal women, the number 19. Chance here for an 8. Is it 8? Saved by the goalkeeper. That was very nearly the 8th goal there, people. Good save by the Leicester City women's goalkeeper. In the second people are going to pour the milk on my cup of tea. Because you know me, I only like to leave my tea standing for a couple minutes, really. Oh, here come Leicester City women coming forward. Oh, penalty Arsenal. Let me think. Gokrez is going to take it. Thanks for that update there, F1 fans, CFC 1905. Right, 2 seconds. I will be back. Just going to pour in the milk on my tea. Still 7-0 in this game, people. I take it Arsenal did score the penalty. Yes, Hector Gokarez. So Arsenal men are 1-0 up in their game then.
Last scored a goal for Arsenal in the semi-final of the first leg
Yes, I got fouled in the box, and I'm going to take a penalty, and I scored the penalty. Yes, what the cockroach? I scored out of goals.
Oh, Leicester City women, what a chance. The number 9 has just put it wide. How unlucky. That was such a good chance to get one goal back in this game for Leicester City women. What an effort. Chance here for Arsenal women. Just wide. Half time between Atletico Madrid and Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Victor Gyökeres penalty. So that means Arsenal had the away goal. The number 19 here. Ball whipped in. But yeah, Leicester City women so unlucky just now not to score that goal. Because if they got one goal back, you know, that would have been some consolation. '85th minute, 5 minutes to go, plus any stoppages in this game. Oh, shit. You know when you're drinking a tea sometimes, and sometimes you accidentally bang your stuff. Oh, chance here. Saved by King. Leicester City women's goalkeeper. Oh, you're back, Adam Partridge. Arsenal men currently 1-0 up. You know, Victor Gyökeres with a penalty. And in this game, Arsenal women 7-0 up against Leicester City women. Excuse me. Yes, I do. A mug of Yorkshire tea, Adam Partridge. Oh, chance here. Saved by the goalkeeper. I think she was fouled anyway. Ah, it's a good save. '87 minutes gone. Ball whipped in. Is that going to be a goal kick? Yes, it is. On the Leicester City, women fans are still enjoying the occasion. They're still smiling. A couple looking very glum in the face. Well, like I say, it's really for the whole of the Leicester City community, you know, it's been a horrible season for the men suffering back-to-back relegation. Now, the women seem bottom of the WSL, you know. So really, for the whole Leicester City community, it's been a horror show. Here come Arsenal women. Russo, Leah Williamson. Ball whipped in. Chance here in a header. The number 8. Arsenal women looking for the 8th goal. Are they going to get it? Not with her shots like that. Straight at Keane. Will Arsenal add an 8th, or will Leicester City women get a consolation goal? They missed a glorious opportunity earlier on, Leicester City women, to get 1 goal back in this game. Arsenal women passing the ball round nicely. We're in the 90th minute. How many added minutes is there going to be in this game? The 4th officials board is about to go up. 6 minutes. We have 6 minutes remaining in this game. Chance here. Ball whipped in. The most boring first half. Wait until Arsenal park the bus score the second half. Yeah, more than likely. Daylight sorting. Ball whipped in by Arsenal women. Is this the 8th? Not quite. Leicester City women just clear it. No way! Really, F1 fans, CFC 1905? Thunder and Lightning, that's mental, mate. What the fuck? Wow. Rousseau. Rousseau, is this the 8th? Deflection? Corner. I'm not worried about Arsenal in the final because I'm confident PSG or Bayern Munich will win. Well, whipped in by Arsenal women. Chance here in a header. Leicester City women thought they may have a chance on the counter-attack. Mistimed the pass, though. It's back with the Arsenal women's goalkeeper. Williamson passes the ball forward. Russo chasing it. Alessio Russo. Russo. Arsenal women, is this the 8th? Chance here for the 8th. Blocks by Leicester. Corner kicks Arsenal women. Chance here for Arsenal, maybe to get the 8th goal here on this corner. Ball whipped in. Arsenal women. Oh, I so nearly was the 8th. Number 8 has it. Russo. Number 21. Can she get a hat trick? Or is it the number 31 who scored 2 goals? Bagel 8 goal kick. As we're about to enter the final minutes of stoppage time. Remy Slegger's been very happy with her side's work tonight. Nearly full time in this game. Then it'd be time to turn over to the second half of Arsenal men. Well beaten, Kai. You know, one of the most one-sided games I've ever seen and commentated on, to be honest, during the live watch on. But yeah, I thought Arsenal women would win, to be honest. Referee about to blow her whistle. We're still playing on though. Chance of the 8th. Chance here. Oh! And the referee blows her whistle. And Arsenal women win the game 7-0. Wow, what great goals in this game. So a very good win for Arsenal women. So let's get this switched over. Switch over, obviously, we'll switch that over to the Arsenal men's score. We need to go up a bit, don't we? There we go. We'll get that up. But what a win for Arsenal women as they pile on the pressure on Manchester City women. Here we go, commentary. Right, let's get that on my TV. Let's get out this one. But yeah, what a win for Arsenal women. Just too easy. Yes, I'm doing that now, downright sorting. Just getting the game up now, and that's why I switched the score over to the men's game now. So just out to get the game up. I know you still half time at the moment, but the second half be kicking off very shortly. Mr. Joshy J, first half was boring. Well, that sounds about right. But anyway, I'm getting the game up now on my teammate. There you go. looks like we're bang on time for the second half. How about that, people? Now, I bet you the game won't be half as entertaining as the goals what I just watched in the women's game. You know, that's absolutely outstanding. Wow, look at that thunder and lightning. My subscriber, F1 fan CFC 1905, was spot on. I mean, look at that. Unbelievable. Look at that stadium, though. That's impressive. Here we go. The players now coming back out. Wait until Arsenal park the bus. Yeah, more than likely, daylight sorting, they will, mate. Now shut up shop and park the bus. Put like 10 at the back. Diego Simeone there, sat in his seat already. Arsenal playing in their blue kits, Atletico Madrid playing in their traditional red and white kits. Yeah, I've watched a couple, Adam Partridge. As the two sets of players are back out on the pitch for the second half. Now, can Atletico Madrid respond in this second half? Because obviously, in the first half, it was a Victor Gokres penalty. I've got this game on too, Josh, mate. Nice, Adam Partridge. Nice. Atletico Madrid's making a substitution. Here we go. The game kicks off. We're underway in the second half. The score is 1-0 to Arsenal. Victor Gokres penalty in the 44th minute in this game. Wow, what weird camera angles here on the TNT Sports coverage. Atletico Madrid looking for a fast start. David Raya. Oh, nearly caught there. He nearly got caught there, David Raya. As one of my younger subscribers would say, Dora the Explorer. Football, my number one sport, Josh. Mate. I agree, Adam Partridge. I agree. David Raya doing his usual, nearly getting caught out. Flipping heck, man. Alvarez was very close there. Atletico Madrid in possession. Chance here for Atletico Madrid. Arsenal win it back. throw in there to Atletico Madrid. Dahidraya, ball back with Dahidraya. That was a lovely cup of tea, guys. Very nice. Gokares there, unhappy about something. What happens here? Yeah, it looks like Gokares made the foul there on the Atletico Madrid's player. So Hector Gokares penalised. Not happy about that decision at all. By the way, it's a free kick to Atletico Madrid. Dahidraya organising his wall. Oh, what a free kick that is. That is absolutely... Did that go in? No, side netting. I thought that was in. Side netting. Oh. Wow. That was close. What a free kick that would have been if that went in. I don't reckon Dahidraya was getting anywhere near that if that would have been on target. So 46% possession for Atletico Madrid, 54% for Arsenal. They will downright sorting. I agree, mate. They will be. Arsenal now, back with the Atletico Madrid's goalkeeper. All ball given away now by Arsenal, but referee blows his whistle. Diego Simeone looking very animated on the touchline as usual. Impaquier trying to get back. Ball out play there, throw into Atletico Madrid. Back with the Atletico Madrid goalkeeper. Here come Atletico Madrid. Here they come. Chance here to get one back in this game. Saved by David Raya. Arsenal not cleared it. Saved by Raya again. It's going to be a corner. Wow, that was some bit of action there. I would thank him as Man United manager. Would you, Josh Ray? Who? Simeone? I know his football would be boring and that, but I think he would win us like a Premier League title or something. Corner kick, Atletico Madrid. Chance near the header. Out to play again. It will be another corner. Came off Gabriel there. What the heck's that? A bit of tissue paper or something. Chance here for Atletico. Appeals there, and they're appealing for handball. VAR will have a look. They are absolutely incensed it's handball. Let's see. Was it handball? Oh, it did hit his hand, but could he really get it out of the way in time? Well, Lorente thinks it is handball. Aussie VAR would take a look. Oh, here we go. He's going over to the screen. You know what this usually means, people? I think this is going to be given as a penalty. It's got to be F1 fans CFC 1905. That looks like a blatant handball. Well, I don't know whether he meant it or not, but yeah, to me, that's handball. Here we go. Referee running over. Penalty! Penalty to Atletico Madrid here. So Arsenal had a penalty in the first half, and Atletico Madrid got one in this second half. Handball there. Diego Simeone literally was saying it's handball himself. Yeah, that's definitely handball, no question about that. So Atletico Madrid have a golden opportunity to level the tie here. Alvarez with the penalty, who, believe it or not, Arsenal are interested in signing. So how crazy would this be if he scores against possibly his future club? As Alvarez is about to take the penalty here. David Raya, I think he is quite decent at taking penalties, isn't he? So, steps up, goal! 1-1, game on! Here, in the game. It was a penalty yesterday too. Yes, it was. You're right, F1 fan. CFC 1905. 1-1. One penalty each in this game. Mr. Joshy J. Atletico Madrid must win the first leg if they want a chance. Yes. Yes, mate. Dynamite sorting correct. What a penalty. David Raya, no chance. He absolutely smashed that in the net. Atletico Madrid fans celebrating. Now, what response have Arsenal got? 10 goals in 14 matches. Right, I thought he's going to go down the middle. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But what a penalty. Eze now on. Odegaard off. The scrub is coming off. As he's got his arms folded there, Odegaard. As Eze is on. Will Eze score another banger? Because he can score some good goals, you know, Eze. Yesterday night sorting, I heard about that today. Good. It serves him right. Banning football for life. I say. Completely getting banned. 58 minutes gone. 1-1 here in the Metropolitan. Why is there loads of ribbons on the pitch? I think it was from a corner. All of a sudden, you know, this roll of ribbons just come onto the pitch out of nowhere. Not sure if it's blown onto the pitch or someone from the crowd chucks it on. But yeah, it's all over the pitch. Arsenal bugging away there, but they're back in possession. Is that a foul there? Free kick Arsenal. Martinelli fouled. What it is, daylight sorting, it means you cheated in that. Which in sports, that's not allowed. Yes, exactly. Exactly right. Atletico Madrid with a player down. Looks like Alvarez is down. Is it Alvarez or Llorente? Alvarez. Looks like he's in a bit of discomfort here. It looks like he's getting back to his feet now. Better coming together there with Declan Rice. Nothing malicious in that, just two players coming together, really, I think. What a goal. That penalty was just brilliant. Arsenal, can they press the goalkeeper? Here come Atletico Madrid. Here they come again. Ball whipped in. Chance here. Are they going to take a shot? Oh, crossbar! They hit the crossbar. Chance again. Oh, over. Think it might took a deflection. But unbelievable. They just hit the crossbar. Anton Griezmann hit the crossbar. Oh. How's that not gone in? I know. Unbelievable, mate. Yeah, I agree, Adam Partridge. There is, mate. Far too much PR in these press conferences. Corner kick by Atletico Madrid. Ball whipped into the box. Another corner. Ball whipped in. Saved by Raya. Tips away for another corner. Atletico Madrid's really piling on the pressure here. That Jamie Jackson, Josh say, yeah, he can get in the bin, Adam Partridge. Crossed in. Oh, blocks again. Was that a block? I think it was. Another corner. No, I don't think that took a deflection, did it? But Griezmann's attempts, oh, so close. Oh, wow. Here we go. Ball kicks over. Kicks on field. Arsenal in possession. Eze. Out for a throw in. Here we go, Arsenal in possession. Here come Atletico Madrid. Yes, Adam Partridge. Chili con carne with rice and grated cheese tonight, with a few nachos as well, like Doritos. Very nice. I had that down at my social group. Foul there. That'll be free kicks Arsenal. Arsenal making subs, Bagaya Saka coming on, and Trossard. And Gabriel Jesus. Arteta going for a triple substitution. Gabriel Martinelli's coming off. Trossard on. So Madueke, Martinelli, Gokrez off. On Isaka, Trossard, Jesus. Surprised they're taking Gokrez off. You thought they would want to leave Gokrez on. I know this manager never seems to play Gokrez the whole 90 minutes, does he? Which I don't understand. I really don't. I don't get the common logic between Arteta's thinking sometimes. I really don't. No, to me, it's just bizarre. The score is 1-1 and you're taking Gokrez off. Oh, Arsenal leads it here. Ball given away. Advantage played. Arsenal clear it there. Here we go. Arsenal, can they come forward again? Yeah, they need someone more elite, Adam Partridge. Arteta is just not the right one. It's as simple as that. Year in, year out, he's making the same mistakes. And all the injuries Arsenal had this season has been ridiculous. As more ribbons have been put onto the pitch. Naturally, this pitch is going to be invaded in a minute with all these ribbons coming out onto the pitch. Here come Atletico Madrid. Yeah. See what he get says after the game, Josh, mate. Probably a load of rubbish and Adam Partridge as usual. I mean, let's get it right. That guy chats absolute bollocks. No, he seems to always defend Arteta, doesn't he, Adam Partridge? Chance here. Arsenal maybe. Atletico Madrid's back in possession. No, fanning him as well. Either Adam Partridge. Here come Atletico Madrid. Chance here for Atletico Madrid. Is it goal? Saved by Raya. Not enough power on that shot. Nice simple save really for Raya to make. Saved there by Raya again. As Arsenal come forward. Saka loses it. Atletico Madrid's player getting back to his feet. Here comes Atletico Madrid. Here they come. All they slip there. Harry talks shit. Did a video about Man United after the game on Monday. He did Josh Ayton. Oh, did he? Sounds about right. Probably says we're scary. And we could still win the league in that, knowing how delusional he is. Arsenal here in possession. Saka. Ball getting away now by Arsenal. Throw into Arsenal. Atletico Madrid's making a substitution. Alvarez coming off, it looks like. Yep, Alvarez is off. His work here is done for the night. The number 10 replaces him. Alex. Yeah, and then he can do content on the EFL Championship next season, can't he? Haha. Oh, what's that? Corner. Yellow card for the Atletico Madrid player. Or penalty check. They are doing the penalty check. Is this going to be another penalty, is it? Potential penalty. This is crazy. No chance, Adam Partridge. You know, the team's not good enough, mate. It's as simple as that. Referee still in communication here with VAR. Trossard waiting to take the penalty, it looks like. Gosh, all it's been, if this is another penalty, so far all the goals that come from is penalties. Here we go, referee's going over to the screen. Once again, you know what this usually means, people. His foot. He did catch Eze, didn't he? The number 17. So that probably will be a penalty, I could imagine. Referee still taking a good look at it. Referee still making his decision. Referee here. No penalty. Penalty not given. I think it should have been downright sorting, but clearly VAR don't think so. 2 seconds, guys. I will be back. It just needs to pop to the loo. Right, okay, people, I'm back now. That's such a difficult call, that one. I mean, yes, it was a bit rash, but was it enough really for a penalty? That's the question you got to ask yourself, isn't it? As they got fouled. Some Man United fans saying we are back, not back. We're not Josh Ray. Adam Partridge, when we're playing more football next season, we'll see how good we are, mate. It's all very well getting excited right now, but we'll have to wait and see how we are next season. Penalty substitution. Ben White off. Mascara coming on. Here come Arsenal coming forward. Mr. Joshua J. What do you think is that foul? Oh, saved by the goalkeeper. They make me mad, don't they, Joshua? Yes, Adam Partridge, they do, mate. I hope City drunk in the FA Cup final. I like when we beat them down like sorting, when they were on the beach, we took advantage. Ball whips in there. I don't care about rest of the Premier League games. Only games I care about: Chelsea relegating Spurs. Yeah, we're in the 88th minute in this game. 2 minutes ago until the 90. 1-1. Chance here. Eze. Eze on the ball. Eze. Here we go. Chance here for Arsenal. All wide. That's a chance for them to restore their lead. And Declan Rice, I think it was, he just put it wide. Yes, he did. Not Horway at all. Got a bit too much spin on it, really. Arsenal on the ball. Here we go. We're in the 90th minute. That'll be good game, Adam Partridge. 7 minutes added on time. Eze. Chance here for Arsenal. Saka. Bukayo Saka. Here we go. Atletico Madrid in possession. Yes, I think we do, Adam Partridge. You're right. Here we go. 2 minutes. And there's 7 minutes added on. Will we get a winner in this game? If the game ends 1-1, I think Arsenal will go in the UCL final. I have to go Madrid. Chance here! Here we go. Atletico Madrid in possession still. We're into the 3 added minutes of the 7. Oh, that's a good bit of skill there by Atletico Madrid. Arsenal clear it. Arsenal, can they come forward? They lose it again. Here come Atletico Madrid. Chance here! Raya saves it. No, I think it just went over, actually. That's close. Very close. Chance here. Arsenal, can they nick it? Oh no, not quite. It's in the Atletico Madrid goalkeeper's hands. 2 minutes remaining in this game. Arteta pushing his players forward. Sorry about that, people. I pressed the wrong button. Apologies. Stinker and hooks by me. There we go. Sorry about that. Unbelievable. Yes, he is the goalkeeper. I agree, Adam Partridge. He is, mate. Nearly game over here. Looks like it's going to be all square going into the second leg next week. Next Tuesday. Oh, yeah, I'm probably just going to chill out, probably after where it's Adam Partridge. Is the referee blowing the whistle? He has. There goes the call-time whistle. It's finished Atletico Madrid 1, Arsenal 1 in this game. So, all square, all to play for next week. PSG and Bayern Munich was better than this week than the Arsenal game. 100%. That game was so entertaining, honestly. Just, yeah, But all square, so all to play for. Now, let's see what happens. Obviously, I'm looking forward to the second leg of the Bayern Munich and PSG game. That's going to be a banger, people. That really is. That's going to be an absolute cracker of a game. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely getting the narrative right. But big up to all your legends, yeah? You've been live and locked in this evening. No, he's been brilliant. Been such a good stream. Oh, hang on. Get out here. What have I done? Here we go. This is what I want to do next. So, yeah. Oh, damn. Spelled out wrong. There we go. So, before I wrap things up here, people, I'm going to do a quick rolls call. Big up Danny Ice Sorting. Big up Adam Partridge. Who else is in the building? F1 fans, CFC 1905, big up, mate. Big up to you. Scroll up the chat a little bit more. Big up to the legends, Adam Partridge. Big up, mate. Big up, Kai. Big up to Yuan. Big up to you, mate. And yeah, that's F1 people. Thank you, Adam Partridge. You have a good evening as well, mate. So I am wrapping this up now, people. We are going to be redirecting to Shane Gooner and Hughes and a lethal reaction. So make sure you hit them with a Mr. Joshy J raid. And as usual, people, don't forget Glazers out, Ineos out, and brown envelopes in the bin as well. Bye-bye. Bash.